The Bank of Bob is broke, the Bokke don't know who they are playing tomorrow, and the Youth League is a shadow of its former self.
Mr. Putin on line 1, Mr. President.
Vlad, how are you, buddy? I hear you're running for prez again. What a surprise.
Enough making of small talk, Yankee swine. Why are you bombarding my house with space junk?
What?
Your Yankee pig satellite is falling on the west wing of Palace and making big frights for my personal trainer in home gym.
Oh my goodness, Vlad. I'm so sorry to hear that.
You do this on a purpose.
I do it, on a purpose? Like what? On a dolphin?
Kaktigeverish. Deliberately.
Vlad, we had no idea where the satellite was coming down. What can I do? Can I at least send you an Oprah box set? Celine Dion tickets?
Maybe.
Sunny Bonani, hello, how's it? Hey, ta, I'm Tim Modise. This is News, and it's time to get it on. My studio guest today is the forgotten man of local politics, Julius Malema. Mr. Malema, I don't know how much longer you are going to be a public figure, so thanks for coming while you still can.
Tim, I will always be a public figure. Even when I'm a private figure, I'm a figure who is too big to ignore. I am huge.
Well, you are chubby, but I wouldn't call you huge. Zimbabwe's ruling ZANU-PF party is broke, and some insiders report that Robert Mugabe's grip on power might slip unless he can raise some cash soon. Mr. Mugabe, is it true that you are battling to raise the $4 million to stage your next party congress?
No, Tim, there is no crisis here. Zimbabwe is still a rich and thriving country. Pay no attention to that. It is an optical illusion created by British homosexuals.
Mr. Mugabe, $4 million in Zimbabwean dollars works out to, there is no word in English, but here it is. What happens if you can't find the money?
I will print some more and then retire to Hong Kong. But, Tim, that won't happen because there is no crisis here in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is still a thriving country.
Is that a hyena?
No, it's my wife's poodle. What have I told you about hyenas coming into my compound when I'm talking to the media? Get rid of it!
The Springboks are up against Samoa tomorrow at the World Cup in what promises to be a bruising encounter. Coach, this is going to be a much tougher game than against Namibia. Are the boys pumped up?
Oh, yeah, no, Tim, the boys is very upset, and so am I.
Why? What's going on?
Yeah, no, Tim, it's outrageous, it's a debacle, it's a cockstorm. We asked who we playing on Friday, and they said, just Samoans, Tim.
No, coach. You are playing the Samoans.
You as well, Tim. No, sis, man. How must we play tactics when all we know is that we're playing Samoa?
It's a country, coach. Samoans come from Samoa.
Yeah, well, Tim, technically and gynecologically, that is not correct, you see. Some Owens come from some chicks. Owens can't have babies, although that one guy carried his baby, so maybe some Owens can. Flip. Victor, do you think we might be playing pregnant guys? No, Tim, I can't work like this.
Well, good luck, coach.
Yeah, thanks, Tim, man. But now we must go and find out who we're playing.
Vlad, listen. I've just been handed a report that says the satellite came down over the Pacific. So,
What?
Well, buddy, I don't want to call you a liar, but,
Then, so what is making banging on my roof? What is falling from sky, huh?
Maybe you should go and check before you, call me on the red phone.
And now to our special studio guest, Mr. Malema. This week we heard reports that the ANC Youth League might only have 300,000 members instead of the 600,000 you and Floyd Shibambu have always claimed.
What is your point?
Well, some people might argue that you and the Youth League have been trying to dictate national policy since Polokwane.
Team, somebody has to dictate it, and I am happy to be the dictator.
Okay, but how can less than 1% of the population decide the destiny of the other 99%? I mean, that's an even smaller minority than the apartheid government.
Oh, Futsek, don't talk nonsense about percentages. Democracy is not about who gets the most votes.
Actually it is.
Team, are you a member of the Youth League?
No.
Then shut up.
Some reports suggest you want to disband the KwaZulu-Natal branch of the Youth League because they are backing President Jacob Zuma for a second term. What happened to 100% for Zuma? Isn't this a bit inconsistent?
Team, I have always been totally consistent. I am 100% for whoever I am 100% for.
And who is that at the moment?
Me.
So clear it up for us. How many members does the Youth League have?
3 billion.
Really?
7 billion.
Do you want another try?
40 billion.
Okay. Well, this could go on forever and we are out of time. Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me, team, and the team is Hamburger, goodbye, and Futsek.
Barack,
Right here, Vlad.
so I go and look. It's not satellite.
Yeah, we established that. So what is it?
It's people throwing dead cats and rotten tomatoes.
Chechen terrorists?
No, my neighbors.
The people of Russia are throwing dead cats and rotten tomatoes at your house?
It's sign of love and respect.
Whatever gets you through the night, Vlad.